They say you're agile. Daily stand-ups, sprint planning, retrospectives, Jira everywhere. But releases still take 6 months. Requirements still arrive as stone tablets, and nothing meaningful changes until the very end. So here's the uncomfortable question. What if your Agile is just Waterfall wearing a hoodie? Act 1. The Illusion. Every morning, the team gathers. What did you do yesterday? What will you do today? What's blocking you? The ceremony feels agile, but the system underneath is frozen solid because nothing actually changes based on what's learned. You're not inspecting and adapting, you're just reporting. That's not agility, that's theater. In theory, Agile ships continuously. In practice, many teams release once every quarter, or twice a year, or when it's ready, which is just Waterfall with better branding. Act 2. What Agile was supposed to be. Agile wasn't invented to make managers feel modern. It was invented because Waterfall failed spectacularly. NASA, banks, telecom companies, multi-year projects, massive budgets, and software that arrived already obsolete. So Agile said something radical. Build small, ship fast, learn constantly. Let reality, not plans, guide you. Agile is not a process, it's a feedback machine. The feedback loop. Real Agile looks like this. You release something tiny, users touch it, they react, you adjust, then you repeat. Not in 6 months, in days, sometimes hours. Act 3. Glorified Waterfall. Here's the pattern you'll recognize. Step 1. Business writes a 200-page PRD. Step 2. Architects design everything up front. Step 3. Developers implement for months. Step 4. QA tests at the end. Step 5. Users complain. Step 6. Everyone acts surprised. But they do it in sprints, so it feels modern. But structurally, it's still plan, build, test, pray. That's Waterfall, just sliced into smaller pieces. When success is measured by tickets closed, story points burned, velocity charts, instead of users helped, problems solved, money saved or earned, you've replaced outcomes with motion. You're busy, but not effective. Real-world case studies. Case study 1, the bank. A major African bank spent 18 months building a new mobile app. They followed Scrum perfectly. Daily stand-ups, sprint planning, retrospectives. The app launched. Users hated it. Why? Because no real user touched it until the final release. They optimized process, not feedback. Case study 2, Spotify, the opposite. Spotify doesn't plan giant releases. Each squad owns a tiny piece. They deploy independently. They A/B test features. They kill bad ideas fast. That's not just Agile, that's evolutionary software. Act 3, the 3 questions that expose fake Agile. Ask your team these 3 questions. How often do real users touch new code? How quickly can you reverse a bad decision? And who actually decides what gets built? If the answers are rarely, slowly, and management, then you're not Agile, you're Waterfall with meetings. Act 4. How to escape glorified Waterfall. Real transformation doesn't start with Scrum. It starts with feature flags, continuous deployment, real user metrics, and small autonomous teams. Agile is a technical problem pretending to be a management problem. You can't move fast on a slow architecture. Some teams build microservices, then deploy them all together. That's not microservices, that's distributed waterfall. True agility means any team, any service, any time. Final act, the truth. Agile is not about speed, it's about humility. The humility to admit we don't know. Users will tell us, and we must listen. Most teams don't fail because they lack frameworks. They fail because they refuse feedback, and no process can save you from ignoring reality. If your roadmap never changes, if your releases feel terrifying, if users only speak at the end, you're not agile. You're just doing waterfall in smaller, more expensive circles. True agility feels uncomfortable because it forces you to confront how often you're wrong. And that's the real secret. Agile isn't about moving faster, it's about learning faster than reality can punish you. This is TechieBros. Thank you for watching. If this topic resonates with you, kindly share your thought in the comments section, subscribe, like, and share.